Hi, I'm Kay. Thank you so much for joining me for my wig review for this beautiful, beautiful style called Rose in Anzac Biscuit by the Petite Wig company. Stay tuned, you don't want to miss it. Before we start, I would like to say a big thank you to the Australian wig company for sending me this piece so I can review it for you. If you are interested in this piece, I will put the direct link to this piece down below in the description box, and I will pin it to the comments as well so you can find it easily. So let's start with the color Anzac Biscuit. Warm blondes mixed together, and then you have, I would say, a medium to light brownish root. It's really well done, that root, I think, because you don't have a stark root. You have some of the lighter pieces going in and out. Some go right down to the part, other stoned. So it's a really natural regrowth feel, and that's the root is all throughout. It's just beautifully done. It's definitely a warmer blonde. Here's the color outside, so hopefully that will give you an idea of what this color looks like outside in the natural light. Indoors, I have no artificial lights on, only natural light coming from windows, front and side. So let's talk about Rose. As you can see, this is a bob, but I think with a slight modern touch to it. You have a slight layering here at the ends, which helps the movement beautifully. It's very lightweight. I don't feel it on my head. I will show you the cap construction in a minute, but just so you know what the cap construction is, you have a extended lace front, you have a mono top, so you can part it wherever you like, a mainly hand-tied cap, with some covered wefts at the back. So a beautiful, very comfy cap construction. Let's look at the lace front. I can't see any knots. It's beautifully done. Transition into the ear tabs. You can see a little bit here, but I think it's actually quite beautifully disguised there. And let's look at this side. I think it's just gorgeous. And the part. I haven't changed anything about this wig, not even the part. I haven't even combed it through. I only taken the tag off. That's all I've done. This is what it looked like straight out of the box. So it's definitely a shake and go ready out the door type of wig, which I just love. If you watched my unboxing video, you saw that I got a little bit emotional when I put it on, just simply because I had in my head what I wanted it to look like, and it looked like exactly like I wanted it to be looking, so I was happy. So anyway, let's move on with the review. So let's talk about the fit. This is from the Petite Wig company, so the name kind of gives it away. It is a petite average wig size. I have a 21.5-inch circumference straight out of the box. I have not changed the adjusters, and it fits perfectly. There is a tiny bit of gapping. I mean, it's hardly noticeable at all. There is room to tighten it quite a bit, and a little bit of room to widen it. So I do think it would fit a 22-inch, and definitely if you have a smaller circumference than mine, that would fit you too. But please check that with the Australian wig company to ensure that it would fit you and that it would fit you comfortably. And the link in the description box will take you straight to this piece and therefore to the Australian wig company website, so you can easily navigate from there if you want help. Density. Now, I hope you can see this is a low density piece. There is no permatease. It's really natural. It's a very believable density. Not too thin in my personal opinion. It is my hair. That's what it looks like. Let's talk about the fibers. These are heat-friendly fibers, and the Petite Wig company calls their heat-friendly fibers Techno Fibres. just so you are aware that this is what they call them. And you can heat style them up to 150 degrees. So about the feel of the fibers, incredibly soft, so soft. I have touched quite a few heat-friendly fibers, but nothing felt quite like this. It just feels almost like very healthy human hair, almost. So it's lovely, and I've been wearing it for about an hour or two, been outside with it, etc. I mean, it is a shorter wig, but no tangling. I haven't even combed it through straight out of the box. I have not touched a comb at all, and no tangling so far. So I'm really impressed with that. So styling, as I said, heat-friendly fibers, so you can straighten that out a bit more if you wanted to. Or you can add waves, curls, ringlets to it, which is lovely. So it gives you a huge array of styling options. Let's look at other styling options. Long enough to get it off your neck in the summer. Just great to have that option when it just gets too hot. Just bear in mind, the Petite Wig company is an Australian-based company, so they developed wigs for hot climate. Half up, half down. So I think the front layer will fall out. So if you don't like it, you just use some clips. But look how cute that looks. Adorable. Just a simple styling is tuck one side, which is always my preferred thing to do, or both sides. And here you can see how low the density is, easily attackable, not a problem. You can also clip it back like so, because it can be a little bit of a flopper. You can just put some water on, clip it back, use a hair dryer and dry it until it's dry, and then it should move back a bit. What I do sometimes is just massage the knots so they move back, because you change the direction of where the knots go. It's not necessarily a permanent solution, but it will do for time being. Gives you an idea of what it looks like when it's more permanent. You can use a normal headband like this, put it in. Or pull it back completely. I still would take some fibers out at the front, make it look a little bit more messy. I like the messy look. If you don't, well, you don't have to do that. Just want to give you some ideas here. And then the more boho look with a headband like that. Just pop it over. Have a look like this. So with Rose, there are quite a few styling options, which is just amazing. So let's look at the cap construction. So you have a mono top, means you can part it wherever you like in this section here to get a natural looking part line. Extended lace one that runs into the ear tabs. Mainly hand-tied cap with some covered wefts here. Extended velvet nape, Velcro adjusters, velvet covered ear tabs. There isn't really much stretch in this cap. So let me put it on for you so you see how quick and easy this piece is to just get ready. Move the position by moving the ear tabs, and then check 4 fingers from the bridge of the nose. That's exactly right. This is where your hairline should be. Rake your fingers through it. And voila, you're ready to go. Seconds. It takes seconds to get ready. So that's the end of my review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. And thank you again to the Australian Wig Company for sending me this piece so I can review it for you. Don't forget the link is down below in the description box, and I will pin it to the comments as well. If you have any questions, any comments, put them down below. and maybe follow me on Instagram at Wigs as well. Have a wonderful day, and I hope I see you very, very soon. Bye.